basically new to this roster. Melvin Johnson's had an impressive start to his season in Italy out of VCU University in the States, leading the scoring for Varese in the first weeks of the Italian season, which has not been a great start. A 1-2 start to the Italian season, but ASVEL have also had a difficult start in France. 1-3 is their record over the first 4 games of their domestic season. So the script says these are 2 of the biggest names of European club basketball. Their current form suggests that they have work to do. The talent's there, the potential's there, but this early in the season, and both rosters have made changes. Both rosters have a high percentage of new players, and the Basketball Champions League is their opportunity in Group C, which is a very, very tough group. To get out of that, get back to the playoff stages of European club competition. It's a tough ask, it's a tough crowd here in Varese. Their history tells you they know what a good game of basketball looks like. Varese have got to get back to the top of the game to satisfy the demands of their home fans. Getting it into player introductions right now, and we'll start with ASVEL Lyon-Villeurbanne. Nice balance on paper anyway. Walter Hodge, who's a literally 12-month-a-year player. He's going through shot there, number 15. Spends a large chunk of the season playing in the South American leagues and spends his time in Europe. Just one of those players who just loves to play the game. Varese, Odoa. And Osiki, the Nigerian center, who's really announced himself in the Italian league. 10.5 rebounds a game so far in the first 3 games. Eric Maynard, who was in the Russian league last year with Novigrad, dishes out the assists, averaging 6 assists a game on the first league. They have so much experience in this lineup. Massimo Belleri, at 39 years old, has been plying his trade across the arenas of Italy for a long, long time. Christian Kangur, the Estonian, one of the players that has been here for more than a year, brings some much-needed experience to this league. Abramovic, the Serbian point guard, 11 points a game so far in the league. He could be a real bright spark for this Varese lineup. And the gifts exchanged at the halfway line. Basketball Champions League action, game day 1. We're going to be doing this for 8 months. This is the largest regular season regional sports competition in the world. 22 countries represented. We're going to have 324 games. And this is just game day 1, and we've already seen how competitive this competition is. In this group, a 1 and a 2-point game earlier on. Just tells you how tough this group is going to be to make the spots to qualify for the next round of the competition. The Brains Trust on the sidelines. A lot to think about at this stage. Have you got the scout right? The interesting thing, especially if you're a neutral out there watching this, both teams have the pedigree, but at the moment their confidence is not going to be high. So if either team gets down in this game, not sure if their confidence is going to be there that they can get back in. Both teams have losing starts to their domestic season. Both teams, that's surprising. When the pre-season analysis was done, these 2 teams were going to be considered to be contenders in their domestic league. It's early days yet, but you do not want to get down and behind the teams of the quality in the Italian and French league. Here are the 3 officials. Beršić from Turkey, Husha from the Czech Republic, and Mr. Perez-Niz from Spain. Let's competition with so many games. 40 teams in the regular season, 20 games every single week. It's a lot of officials, and you're going to see some of the best officials in the basketball world. Here's the starting lineup for Villeurbanne with Dragovic and Uta and Lang, with Sai and Waterhodge. It's a quick lineup. Waterhodge is going to pull the strings for this team, but Banya Sai is going to have to control the glass. Going to get a look at the starting lineup for the home team. I think it's so important for their confidence that they start well. If the ASVEL Lyon-Villeurbanne coming in here, it's going to be a tough ask for the home team, but you've got to win your games at home. And Kunga at the forward spot with Christian Avenga and Ottawa and Osiki have really got to do a job on the glass. Maynor and Johnson are a tough ask at the defensive end. Maynor will find you when you're open, and Johnson is a flat-out scorer. So the balance is right, they just haven't got everything ticking in the right direction. Paolo Moletti has the coaching reins in one of the biggest tradition programs, not just in European basketball, in world basketball. You don't win 3 intercontinental championships, 5 European championships without having some tradition. Great facility, 5,000 seat facility here. Elino Odolini Arena. And they're looking to bring the good times back to Varese, looking to get back to the top of the European game. And it's just, well, in the opinion of the crowd, it's just a matter of time. And that time starts right now against the French champions at home on game day 1 of the Basketball Champions League. Well, it's a warm welcome to Coach Jackson and ASVEL here in the Palos de Sport in the Lino Odolini Arena here in Varese, Italy. We're in the Lombardy region. ASVEL Lyon-Villeurbanne in the black uniform, the home team in all white. Game day 1 of the Basketball Champions League, moments away. Varese going to start rolling back the years to get to the top table of European basketball. Well, it starts here. It's the Basketball Champions League. And ASVEL Lyon-Villeurbanne and Varese will face it off in Group C, game day 1. We're underway, and the home team will get a first look at it offensively. I think it goes inside. Osiki goes up, right hand, doesn't get the roll. Big tussle for it on the glass. They're going to call it the jump. And Sai just does enough to secure possession for ASVEL. ASVEL want to explore it here. Uta in the block, nice cut. Gets it back in the low block, takes the jump shot, gets it to drop. This lineup on paper. Adrian Uta, the Jamaican-American. Quick release on the long 3 for Melvin Johnson is no good. Offensive rebound. Gets a new full team for the home team. Oh, turnover. Oh, great recoveries. 5 seconds on the possession. Move to the hoop for 2 is no good. We got a foul on the play. Mayenga will go to the free throw line. Uta picks up the personal. Great recognition. No time on the shot clock. No time to view anything apart from go strong to the hoop. Varese get the first point of their Basketball Champions League campaign. And Christian Ayenga had a nice season. Doesn't get it to drop, but averaging 10 points a game in the Italian league. Oh, too easy. Too easy for Walter Hodge. Just gets a little screen, gets a little action on it. Gets the easy two. Inside, outside. The three is away. Is no good. And can't get it to drop, but they're doing a nice job on the glass of Varese. Stop, pop on the foul line. They just cannot get the field goal to go. Walter Hodge will bring it for ASVEL. Tries to turn the corner on the screen. Tar moves it on. Side puts on the floor. Into the keyway. Nowhere to go. But Uta just knocks down the free for fun. Crowd desperately trying to get this Varese team active. Move to the inside. There's a foul on the play. Ayenga again draws contact, and he's a handful. Sai's just can't give him the middle. Just gave him a straight drive down the lane, and then across the arm. Well, the only point so far for Varese coming from the free throw line. They trail 7-3, and ASVEL have found it a little easy down the offensive end to get what they want. Lang will get it back to Hodge. Hodge attacks the middle, breaks the keyway. Easy pop is no good on the three for Dragovic. Turnover going the other way. Numbers down the floor here for ASVEL. Dragovic in the corner, gets his feet set for three, buries it. And Dragovic, with his feet set at 2.5 meters, he's just going to knock that down for fun. 10-3 start for ASVEL. Looking a little ominous. Ayenga on the pop is way short on the three. ASVEL will give him that. Well, the pick and roll, little showtime pass for the three in the corner. It's the side of the backboard. Chance to run, points in transition. Get the crowd excited. Oh, the finger roll is just blown. Didn't get it over the ring. Three, open three is long. Defensive rebound, side pulls it down. Hodge has it. Varese look a little hesitant, not in the flow. Could be pressure, could be all sorts of things, but at the moment they are just not in the flow of the game. Nothing looks really in the rhythm at all for the home team. It looked in rhythm for Dragovic on that three. 10-3, 3.5 minutes in. Kangur gets a touch in the post. No one's going to help, they're just going to play him. Oh, they're going to call Hodge for the foul on the, as he dug at the basketball. No movement at all as the pass hit the low post. Kangur had no options. First foul for Hodge. Got a whistle on the play. Sai's going to pick up his second personal. Maynard gets deep inside. There's the foul. Sai's going to have to sit. Here he goes. Second foul. That really just does change the dynamic of ASVEL. Sai will challenge shots around the ring. And Mirandas joins the action. Friendly roll, that's what you'd expect when it's your gym. 2 for 2 from the line. Well, all the Varese points from the free throw line. They trail this 10-5. Good news for them. They're trying to hang on to good news is that, too easy down the middle. Uta just went straight down the middle, no rotation. Hodge finds him. Uta has 7 points. Inside and outside, he's looking all world. Maynard needs somewhere, finds the pass to Kangur. Maynard trying to turn the corner, he's got to become a threat, moves it on. Johnson stops, little floater for 2, he can score. Melvin Johnson has points in that right hand. Hodge has it. 12-7 start for ASVEL on the road. Uta finds it to the corner. Oh, that's poor. Poor defense. Kunga's got to be able to contain the dribble. Melendez gets the 2. Oh, it's easy penetration. Eric Maynard gets the 2. Excellent first step, but again, no defense. Hodge just gets a reverse layup. (16 to 9). Maynard moves it. Kango will reverse the basketball. Cavallero nowhere to go. The ball is still retained by Varese, but only 5 seconds on the possession. Darryl Watkins will join the game for ASVEL. And Novo Pele in the game. Kunga with a long 3, hits the back of the ring. Pele comes down with the offensive rebound. Just trying to find some rhythm here. Maynard goes upstairs. Pele just blows the alley-oop, which was begging to be made. We've got a reaching foul as Maynard stops Hodge in the break. He's only 23 years old, Novo Pele, but that, he got ridden a little bit out. There's always a debate about how much contact causes a foul, but when you're in the air like that and you get a little contact, it's hard, man. His cut's got to go to the ring, though. Not go to the side, go straight at the ring. He'd have probably draw on contact there. Varese will take the timeout.
What they did, the 5 is setting the screen, okay? When you turn the corner here at 4, instead of just running like 4 down, it's head 4. He's coming up to set the picker for the 5. And that way, set the screen here. There's no help. Set the screen on the big, so he's turning the corner. So we can switch here. So you're saying on top here?
Full court pressure. Okay, we have only one ball, one big ball. Okay, so move the defense.
Well, it's clear what Moretti wants. He just wants more effort defensively. He's going to try and push up the floor. His team haven't really got physically involved in this game defensively at all. He's going to make some changes. Avramovic, a 192 guard, he joins the action. He's had a really nice start to the season. You know, it's just the home team has come out flat, and ASVEL have got what they want. It's got to be a change defensively to change the tempo and feel of the game. Interesting to see after these free throws what action or reaction we get from Varese. They trail 9-16, 3:50 to go in the first. Got to get some way to get the home fans involved in the game. It's a flat atmosphere here. Hodge is going to go 2 for 2. And Trenton Meacham will come in. Inside touch, inside, outside, open Avramovic, nails the three. Wow, he's just instant offense. Alexa Avramovic gets the steal. All of a sudden there's a different Varese lineup on the floor. The Serbian gets the crowd on their feet, they're involved now. 18-12, ASVEL had the lead, but there is a change happening on the floor, and it's all around Alexa Avramovic. Straight off the bench, buries the three, comes up with a steal. Exactly what the crowd needs, someone to really hook them into the game. Noise in the gym for the first time, can't complete the momentum swing. Opportunity to make it a 5-point game with a second throw. Makes the second. Crowder in. Up the floor here for Varese. Ramovic trying to work the point. Much better. Meacham under pressure. Has to work now to get into the half court. Different game. Great work by Moretti at the timeout. Oh, baseline penetration wide open. Oh, what a block. Flying tonight. Pele's on the floor. Got to reward him. Oh, and they just can't execute on the break. They come up empty. Penetration by Lang for two. Nicolas Lang. The gym is still alive though. ASVEL had 20 first quarter points, but all of a sudden has a different feel. Avramovic looks down low. Ienga, turn around, gets a little contact, ball goes out of bounds, should stay. Should stay with Varese. Can only be Varese, came off the block. Now Pele, you can see what ability this guy has. That's flying tonight. Just pushed the elevator button and flew. Endline possession, 6 on the clock. Quick release on the out of bounds. Don't get the drop. Oh, Cavallero, he's going to foul. He's going to be a bit aggressive. He just didn't really initiate anything, didn't force it to the side. And Cavallero picks up the personal. 2:16 to go in the first quarter. We have a game now. Varese have woken up. Trying to get after it a little bit defensively. Exactly what the home fans need to see. Here's Watkins in the block. Tries to go to work. Gets it off instead to Meacham with a quick release on the three. No good. Pele just soars for that one. Inga going down low. Inside touch. Needs a pass option. Abramovich attacks it. Somehow gets the shot away. There's physicality both ways now. Crowder in it. We've got a whistle on the play. Watkins, even though the whistle had gone, tried to throw it down, misses the dunk. Much to the delight of the home crowd. There's the foul, and there's the missed dunk. Meacham will inbound. Oh, again, it's too easy defensively. Dragovic just comes through the lane. No one bumps him. No one actually gets into the lane he's trying to attack. There you go. Too easy. And then, there's the foul. Campani is the guilty culprit defensively. And Dragovic misses the first. So ASVEL now not really looking at building on that great start they had. They lead it by 7. And Varese now are at the game. Dragovic makes the second. We've got an 8-point game, 1:47 to go in the first. Avramovic comes off the screen, sees what he has, looks at his options, moves it on. In the corner, wide open for three, is off. Watkins, he's a tough competitor on the glass. Meacham advances. Meacham off the screen, moves it on. Oh, no time for behind the back now. 3-on-2 break. Varovic goes up, nice finish, quick release. He has just brought so much more energy to the floor. The crowd are in it, he's in it. 6-point game, and Varese on the way back. Quick first step. And I think they're going to count that. Pele not quick enough to get that one. And Michel Melendez gets the 2. AC hits the glass. The block comes after the ball has hit the glass. Can't touch it then. Abramovich moves it on. And we've got a foul, which means we'll be shooting free throws. Well, there's the holding foul right in front of the official. Amanu picks up. It's not a foul on Campani. The caption is the wrong way around, because Campani finds himself on the free throw line. Just looks like the whole night, the emotion of being back at the top table of European club basketball seems to have gotten to this Varese team. Meacham attacks it off the dribble. Watkins with a foul line jump shot is good. Varese will have the last possession of this first period. They trail this by 9 at the moment. Still 10 seconds on the quarter time. Abramovich weaves his magic. Steps out, wraps it down. Can't get it to drop. Abramovich almost gave Pele 2 on the points on the play. He couldn't finish. He needed to go up strong to finish that play. That's the end of the first period. Game day 1 of the Basketball Champions League here in Varese, Lombardy region of Italy. The home team trails 16-25. And ASVEL Lyon-Villeurbanne looking good in that first quarter, in spite of what by many will see as a poor start to the French league. They're looking very much in control at the moment here. It's got to be at the defensive end that the home team make a change. Oh, here are the stats: 25% from 2, 14% from 3. That's not going to get it done anywhere. But the most telling number, 8 from 9 from 2-point range from ASVEL. There was and still is a complete lack of defense from Varese. Rebound numbers. It's hard to get offensive rebounds when you're not missing shots, so that 0 number is a bit misleading. There's no intensity in the Varese defense. That's got to change, otherwise ASVEL could be gone and out of sight by half-time. A lot of work for Moretti and his coaching staff to do here. Plenty of time to change it. They've just got to get down and play some defense. Johnson needs more touches, and he needs touches out of ball movement so he has some space to play.
Set your position in order that if they see you, probably they don't go. Okay, so protect the basket when you're.
Well, Watkins is listed as a shooting guard. 2 meters 11 shooting guard. I think we might have to review that categorization of him. because he is a strong man on the glass. He's a power forward, full stop. Johnson outside, needs a pass, finds one. Cavallero inside, outside, skips it. Abramovich, quick catch and release. This guy can score. He has a great stroke, straight line shot, just lines it up, knocks it down, 2 from 2 from beyond the arc. Single-handedly has sparked this lineup. Meacham, nowhere to go, has to back out. Watkins will give him the ball screen. Meacham turns the corner, a little floater off the glass. It's just too easy. The organization against the pick on the ball. There's no action at all. He's coming off, it's like a clinic. Abramovich is fouled on penetration. Picks himself up. They just have to pick how they're going to play the pick and roll or going to play the on-ball screen, because ASVEL are just getting whatever they want off of that on-ball screen at the moment. Easy layup for 2. Nice little curl for Cavallero. 6-point gain as Leicester trying to work their way back into this. Hodge turns the corner, moves the basketball. Watkins outside will hand it off. Hodge gets it back to him. Watkins inside. We're going to go offensive. Don't mind seeing where the feet are. Watkins is unhappy. I think I might be too. Let's take a look. Abramovich is in the charge. That's why the circle's there. Watkins makes the nice call. Abramovich has his feet in the charge circle. Still gets the charge score. The crowd love it though. But Abramovich has ignited this Varese team. ASVEL will take the timeout.
Okay, you guys bring the ball up the floor. We're running 3 down or side. Okay, so you go up, you go. If Michelle is here, okay, and I want to run 3 down or side.
Well, Uda has 7 points. Watkins 5 rebounds. That's a big number for Watkins since he's come into the game.
Okay, Michelle will be here.
Hey, if you are late, wait and stay with the roller, okay? Then we will risk and drive that 2 against 1, okay? But this is the idea. Okay, hey, come on, each other.
Well, already says this is an idea. Stay with the roller. It's not the roller who's scoring at the moment. It's the man with the basketball. But this man, Alexa Abramovich, has sparked the home team. 2 from 2 from beyond the arc. Trying to make things happen. 9 points personal. He brings it. Melvin Johnson attacks it in the lane, doesn't get the roll. Chance to run here. Meacham has it. It's a nice back court with Meacham and Hodge together. A lot of threat with those two. Watkins on the inside, far side of the ring, gets the 2. Valero's going to be charged with a personal. Watkins, he looks a real handful. He's going to be a factor as this competition develops. Well, again, Coach Moretti said someone has to stay with a roller. No one stayed with a roller that time. Cavallero was the last man. He was the help. You've got to get contact with him before he gets that deep. Watkins to complete the 3-point play. Opens it out to a 9-point lead early in the second period. Abramovich gets off the down screen, looks to play. Penetration, kicks it. Got to shoot that one. Takes the tough. Shot off the dribble. Got a whistle on the play. Cavallero's got to catch and shoot. Yengo picks up his first personal. ASVEL a chance to increase the lead to double digit. Hodge gets it back to Meacham. Watkins gets it down low. He gets it in an area where he can play. Looks to go to work, far side of the ring. And Osiki gets charged with the personal. And it's very hard to see how this Varese team is going to play defense here. What are they trying to achieve? Watkins, mid-range jump shot is way off. Abramovich has it. Good things happen when he has the basketball. Little hesitation, far side of the ring for two. He is instant offense. 11 points personal. Carrying his team offensively and emotionally at the moment. Hodge tries to manufacture a shot. And Osiki comes down with a defensive rebound. Abramovich wide open, Kanga in the corner. God, in and out. Saw the bottom of the net, didn't like what it saw and rimmed in and out. ASVEL dodged a bullet. Would have closed it to a 4-point game. You can hear it in the gym. This crowd, knowledgeable as they are, can feel that there's something there from the home team. They just need to maintain, need to be relentless in their defensive effort. Tough move. Tough move. Uda's had a great first half. 9 points personal. Just when his team needed a steady option, he gave it to him. Abramovich gets the ball screen. Stops and pops the two and knocks it down. Take note. Alexa Abramovich. Serbian. Just getting it done here in Italy. Hodge outside the three. Uda stops and pops. Handles it. Uda does a better job defensively. They don't get the roll. That's a better defensive series. Maynard brings. Chance to attack off the glass. Doesn't get the roll. Gonna take it in there. Take it into her confidence. Open three. It's off. Defensive rebound. Abramovich has it. Crowd really want to get into this. Abramovich stops and pops the three. Way off. Hodge will move it on. Meacham. Watkins will hand it off. Hodge tries to, Meach. Watkins, great ball movement. Oh, Uda got a bump. No foul called. Valero for three in transition. We've got a 4-point game. Game on here. (32-28). Well, Uda took a bump down the offensive end for ASVEL. Order Hodge. Uda out top will reverse the basketball. Gets it down low. It's amazing what a little bit of pressure can do. ASVEL up the tempo. Show a little pressure. Get a turnover. And they're back to a 4-point game. Here's the bump. That's a blocking foul. I know Suki was late. Uda was going up. Contact. Kind of think that was a foul. No one in the gym is complaining, no. As the home team look to get it to a 2 or a 1-point game. Kangura needs a pass, finds one. Made trying to turn the corner. Inside, we've got a foul. Norvel Pelli will go to the free throw line. Eric Maynard with another sweet little pass. Pele on the 3-point line. Will shoot the two. Nice looking stroke. .211 at 23 years old. should have a career here. Nice stroke on the free throw. Pressure up the floor. We've got a 2-point game. It's almost as though we didn't even see the comeback happening at all. High post screen, Hodge takes it. Again, they get that open look at the foul line. And because there's the open look at the foul line, they just have options. Lang spots up. Just cannot deal with the pick and roll. Cannot deal with the on-ball screen at all. Gotta make an adjustment. Pele just about hangs on. Tries to go to work down low, kicks it, no reposition. Instead, he'll take the screen, gets sent away. Maynor throws it away. Varese take the timeout. They trail by 5. They're right back in this now. Take care of the basketball, get a good shot. You're right in this. Neither team, as we said right at the top of the game, because of their starts in their domestic league, neither team comes here in confident frame of mind here. Open job Medes Varese. A 1 and 2 start. ASVEL Lyon-Villeurbanne, a 1 and 3 start in domestic leagues. Avramovic leads the scorers with 13 points, and Osiki has 6 boards. A very relaxed timeout style here by Coach Jackson. Yeah, another example there. The ball screen just causes complete confusion in the Varese defense. Game day 1 for Group C in the Basketball Champions League. Here in Varese, another ball screen. Watkins dives. They still keep finding open people out of the ball screen action. Lang looks down low. Well, it's great work by Watkins on the glass. His movement was phenomenal. He's found space. Inside, he's fouled. It's hard to see ASVEL struggling in the French league as the season develops. They are a factor in this competition. Six points, make that 7. 7 points, 7 rebounds. Darryl Watkins. Graduated from Syracuse in 2007. Spent some time in the D-League. Spent some time in Bulgaria before he made his way to France, played at Chalon. Now finds himself at ASVEL and looks like he's got a nice little rotation, nice role in this team. Great work by Pele, he picks up the 2. Beginning to grow in confidence, the young man. 4 points personal, 5-point game. 2:30 to go in the half. Lang looks down low. Well, just got it dark all of a sudden as the help side came. Pele looked to block. Has to put it away. Ball knocked away. Should be Maynard to the hoop for 2. Nice little second step. Gets the roll. And we've got a 3-point game. And as much as it's been an impressive response by Varese, ASVEL are largely responsible for their own problems here. They really have. Stop moving the ball, stop being aggressive defensively.
They're running the other way.
And it's allowed
Just execute, okay? Even if you pass the ball back
Varese
to Luke,
to
get
get
to the
right
corner,
back
play
in the game.
pick and pop
Coach
with
Jackson,
Nicola,
see what he's got to say.
extra fast. We will find what we want, but stay with the destruction. When you force that, it's packed in, it's closed off. Be smart. The inside-out game, the extra pass, and the continuity is what's working for us. Okay.
Hey guys, we give them
Next
the-
play.
guys,
Okay.
We give them no. Let them then. The driver go. You are here. You go to contest, and our guard close the angle for the low pass. That's it. Okay. They run, ready to run.
Let's go.
Next goal I want is for Varese. Okay. Come down or one side from Varese. 1, 2, 3. Varese.
Well, a little bit more passion, to say the least, in the Varese timeout. Now everybody, has a different way of doing things. But it's just, they got back in this game just by increasing their effort, just by increasing their tempo. Yeah, they were looking as they were really struggling as ASVEL built an 11-point lead. It's now a 3-point game, and Varese are right back in this. Full court pressure. Trying to ask the question of ASVEL. Walter Hodge will advance the basketball. Hodge off the Watkins screen, and again, the pick on the ball pick is just creating havoc. They go upstairs, and they just throw away an easy two, and Pele just can't finish. Could have had 2, if not 3, highlight dunks. And instead, he has come up empty. Hodge floats it, doesn't get a drop. Numbers on the floor here. Chance for points in transition. Johnson for the open 3 is buried in transition. Melvin Johnson, in the same way Abramovich, can just shoot and score. Tied up at 37, 1:20 to go in the half. What looked like ASVEL being totally in control is just imploding in front of you. Hodge is fouled as he penetrates. Pele will send him to the free throw line. I think, yep. So another 2 points in transition, and that's what it does. It just saps your energy. Varese with momentum, with the chance to take the lead. The energy just gets sapped if you miss that play. And meanwhile, your opponent comes down the other end, you foul them, they go to the line, and all of a sudden they've stopped that momentum. Hodge to make it a 2-point game, which he does. Important 1 minute here for Varese. They have to go into the half with momentum. Great move to bring Abramovich back to the game. Johnson. They fly out to Johnson. Pele on the inside. Don't like the bump when he's in the air. It's going to affect the shot. Has to. Hodge in the lane for 2. Layup is far too easy. 4-point game. ASVEL looking like they've weathered the storm. Varese need a good shot going into the half. Abramovich is the man to get it for him. Little jump hook, that's going to count good. They ain't got. Makes the tough move to the inside. 26.4 left in the half. Small 2.4 second differential between game and shot clock. Hodge trying to hold to use up as much of the last possession as he can. Lang from the corner, great play. Great decision. Hodge really executed it perfectly. And a lot of the work, the hard work, done by Varese to get back in the game, undone by Walter Hodge and Nicholas Lang. Nice little screen by Watkins to create the space. that will do it for the first half. Watkins has been a factor as he makes his way off. Well, there's the confirmation. ASVEL Lyon-Villeurbanne with a 44-39 lead at the half. Varese have found a way to get back into this. The stats aren't going to be great reading for them. ASVEL 60% on the 2-point range. They're still finding too many easy ways to get to the hoop. ASVEL shading the rebounds. Gotta love the 11 assists. They really do know how to move the basketball to give advantage to each other. But 7 turnovers by ASVEL have given Varese the chance to get back in the game, and they've taken it. They trail by 5 at the half. Varese trying to roll back the years of being one of the top teams in the top European competitions. Trail by 5 at home, game day 1 of the Basketball Champions League. You're going to get a chance to see some highlights of what was an interesting first half that really saw Villeurbanne dominant early. And thanks to Alexa Abramovic, Varese got back in it. Everything's too easy for Walter Hodge and ASVEL at the beginning of the game. That's just unbelievably easy. There's no way he should get that space going to the hoop. The ball movement, the lack of defensive intensity. Dragovic gets the 3. And the ball screen was just a thorn in the side of Varese throughout the whole of that first half. Johnson showed why he's had a great start to the Italian league season. He was one of the players to give Abramovic plenty of offensive support, but it was Abramovic with 2 threes that really did spark the home team. The young Serb can shoot the basketball. Well, after probing, after changes, Coach Marotti finally got lineups into the game. They got points in transition. Cute little finish by Abramovic. But Watkins, more than anybody else on the ASVEL Villeurbanne side, is a real positive for ASVEL. Both ends of the floor, he challenges shots, gets on the glass, and he's one of the reasons they have the lead at the half. Abramovic is definitely the reason that Varese have got back in this game. Well, there's plenty of time. 2 quarters of basketball to go. The home team. Varese, one of the greats of European club basketball, want to get their winning ways re-established on game day 1 of the Basketball Champions League. Darryl Watkins and ASVEL have got a lot to say about that. Abramovic was excellent. He's going to have to be, he's going to need support if his team are going to find a way to get this home win. Adrian Utter ended the half in the same way he started it, a beast on the inside. But Varese have given themselves a chance. Great comeback in that first half. Trailed by as many as 11 points, got it back to tied up at one point. They trailed by 5 at the half. And Abramovic has got to do this a lot more in the second half if his team are going to find a way to win. So these highlights show you Varese are right in this game. We'll take a short break and we'll be back for what promises to be an exciting second half. Varese on the comeback trail. We're going to try and defend the home court. And they've found a way to do that. They've just got to be relentless and make sure they can finish the work that Abramovich has started in that first half. Too many easy missed opportunities. They've got to get rid of those and find a way to deal with the on-ball screen. So we'll take a break. We'll see you shortly for the second half. Can the home team get back, get in front, or will ASVEL put some bad performances behind them at home to get the win? Welcome back to Varese. Would have been an interesting locker room, the home locker room. They've obviously found a way to be competitive in this game. They've found ways where they can really attack ASVEL. And ASVEL were a little fragile at the moment, having had that losing start to the season in France. So Coach Moretti, got to keep the intensity high. It's more the energy than anything else. I would hope they've talked about how to deal with that on-ball screen in that locker room. If they do that, that'll take away a lot of points production for the ASVEL team. Key how this third quarter starts. The game is not going to be decided at the beginning of this third quarter, but it's important that Varese put down a marker in terms of this is how they're going to play the second half. They've got to be up tempo, they've got to have energy, and they've got to try and work on how to defend the ball screen. If they do that, this game is very close. This game could go either way, as every game in this Group C has been so far tonight. It's going to be a tight one. This group could be so difficult to get out of. A lot of competition for the places to qualify. And winning at home is important. And Varese, well, after a poor start, have got themselves right back in this. They trail 39-44. Game's on the line. Got to have a good start to the third period. ASVEL will have possession at the start of this third quarter. Hodge off the pick. They find the open man off the screen again. Amichim just knocks down the three. Dragovic, just gets his feet set. And it's the same problem that Varese had throughout the whole first half. How are they going to defend the on-ball screen? And they've, I don't know what they talked about in the locker room, because that was just the same old. Nice move down low. Osoki goes up and one. Great move. Odella Osoki. So he just made a great little baseline penetration, used his body so well, gets the angle on the glass and finishes the play. Great start for him offensively. Watch the little spin here. Goes, contact, finish. Uda sits. Water Hodge in the half court. Takes the ball screen. And again, wow, Watkins just blows the dunk. And Varese dodged the bullet, but ball screen is just a question that they just can't answer at the moment. Great work. So he goes up, they're going to count that. Well, Watkins not the smartest play at both ends of the floor there, misses the dunk and then comes up with a basket interference after the whistle has already gone. Whistle on the play. Osiki on the free throw line. Four-point game. Again, the ball screen allows Hodge to go very deep. There's no rotation. Watkins comes up with it and just about recovers it. Nice pass. Oh! Throw that one down hard. Sai with the big-time finish. Again, the ball screen creates so much confusion in the Varese defense. There's the missed dunk by Watkins. Maynor comes off the high screen, reposition. Osiki, too many black shirts. Maynor has nowhere to pass and throws it out of bounds. Hodge takes the high screen. That's just straightforward. Horn set, high post screen, dive to the middle, get an easy jump hook. Open three off the screen, buries it. This guy can score. Melvin Johnson. Offense is not Varese's problem. This end, they are just struggling to. That's a better decision. They rotate away from Watkins, who's not going to shoot the mid-range jump shot. But then Watkins goes down, over rotation, open three. Great work by Sai on the glass. As while we might criticize Varese for the way they're defending the ball screen, Hodge is doing a great job at just orchestrating. Dragovic picks up his second personal. Maynor breaks the defense down, goes inside, tries the little floater, doesn't get the drop. Watkins will clean up on the glass. And Hodge has a chance to lead the break. Dragovic. Well, that's better rotate. They don't come up with it again. Sai puts it on the floor. Just about gets it to Dragovic. Is short with the three. And somehow they managed to come down. But 5-on-4 here. They just have to find the open man. And there he is. Maynor for three. Great work by Osiki on the glass. Always going to take Varese a little bit of time with a pretty much brand new team to find the sort of continuity, the balance, the roles, to understand it. But the defensive end, they just work that much harder. Johnson faces up. It's always and there's a foul called. And with 6:34 to go, Johnson will be going to the free throw line. Lang picks up his first foul. And the crowd are now in this. There's a little bit of belief around the Lino Odolini arena. Johnson makes a second. He's got a three-point game. Johnson goes to 9 personal. And Abramovic comes in. They look better when they go this little smaller lineup. Here's Lang, he moves it on. Hodge has it, tries to turn the corner off the screen. Has it knocked away and just can't come up with it. It's almost there for Varese. It just cannot complete this play. There's the deflection by Abramovic. Quick hands on the inside there. And Osiki will sit down. More deflections, more hands in passing lanes now for Varese. Watkins outside, will hand it off. Hodge, foul line jump shot is way short. Abramovich has it in transition. Normally will go strong in traffic for two. Straight off the bench, automatically has an impact. 15 points personal for Abramovich. 1 point game. Hodge increases it to 3. 12 points personal for Walter Hodge. Johnson outside, moves it on. Maynard tries to come off the screen. Johnson stops, takes the long 3, way off. Ball never ever got reversed. Trenton Meacham comes in, Maynard sits down. Cavallero in the game for Varese. Hodge. Well, Watkins blew a layup against, again, the ball screen is just causing havoc. Abramovich, great find. Johnson is off for 3. Oh, what a play. Ayenga from the weak side. Just throws it down. And Ayenga's showing a lot of emotion out there. That's the type of lift they need. They need the emotional lift. But Varese all the way back to 1 down. Halfway through the third. Little flare by Hodge. Gets his feet set for 3. Is off. Valero comes down with it. Abramovich has it. He goes upstairs. Oh, what a play! Flying tonight is Ayenga. Abramovich is at the center of everything. The energy is high. The emotion is high. Timeout, ASVEL. ASVEL Lyon-Villeurbanne, take the timeout. Coach Jackson wants to talk it over because Abramovich is in town. And Ayenga throws down the alley-oop.
Stay aggressive. We will find fast extra pass. Whether it's under the post mobility, okay, 2 down is fine. We haven't run 2 down. Every time we're looking first intention. So run it, get the catch, get the mobility like this, okay? We can wrap around or we can come screen and come off the double screen right here. Screen, shot. If not, run the ball screen, move, pick it, pop, extra pass, that will work. Okay, so let's stay within the structure now. We're playing their rhythm and they're getting buckets.
Wow, Coach Jackson stays controlled. He's right about, absolutely right, that they're now playing a Varese type game because Abramovich, as soon as he comes into the game is a different game. Full court pressure by Varese. Their first lead of the game, 54-53. Meacham. Watkins gets it down low. Abramovich wants to dig at the basketball. Side, tries to go to work, spins. Watkins inside, tries to go up. I think he traveled. There you go, there's the third step. Abramovich turns the corner, gets inside, goes off the glass, and 1. He is absolutely on fire. Abramovich going to the hoop, shooting the 3, throwing the alley-oop. Everything is going through his hands. Meacham picks up his 3rd foul. Just can't stay with the young Serbian. Completes the three-point play. 4-point lead for Varese. As Coach Jackson said, stay with the system, you'll get shots. And there's the foul. That's a nice move by Adrian Atta. Down low, used his size, his strength. He stayed in the system, created advantage, and then relied on the ability in that situation. Good job by the coach, good execution by his players. Atta has to make the throws now, though. Stop this little momentum swing that Varese are enjoying at the moment. Atta makes the second, stops the little drought that ASVEL were in. Pelé sits down. Important rotation here, Christian Kanga. Really got to continue to have some presence on the inside. Puts it on the floor. Travel. It's one of those situations, coaches will get frustrated at this point because Kanga is not in there to put the ball on the floor. The dribble allowed the defense to recover, and it's not what he's been put in the game for, even though he's a great rotation option for Varese. His physicality, his rebounding, he's got a decent perimeter threat. Great rotation. Much better work against the ball screen. Not going to work down low, goes with a jump hook. We're going to call the travel. Much better work by Varese against the ball screen. All 5 players rotated. Everyone picked up the player they should. Oh, Abramovic is blocked. Chance to run the other way. No options down the floor. Meacham has it. The three is away and rattles in and out. Great first step, great push. Kanga, that's not where he wants it. Nice find. Great decision by Cavallello. Gets it back out. Will run the pick of Kanga. Needs a pass. Not sure that's a great option. Lobbing it against the 2 athletes. Varese with a 3-point lead, 2 to go in the third. Meacham gets it into the half court. Here's Lang. Atta out top. Ball screen with Lang. Great second step. That's a great finish. Amin Noah, just a big second step for 2. 1-point game. Abramovic, quick release. Great work on the glass. Melvin Johnson looks like he needs a little bit of a blow. And Usiki's back in the game. As soon as Varese let the tempo slip, as soon as it becomes a half-court game, it becomes more like an ASVEL Lyon-Villeurbanne game. Atta will move it on. Gets the screen with Lang. Atta inside, outside pass. Abramovic again he's absolutely everywhere. 8 seconds on the possession. Big 8 seconds here for Varese. Get a stop here and a score. The momentum swing goes back to them. Hodge is fouled as he tried to turn the corner. And Osiki picks up his 3rd foul. Lang with a quick release for three is off. Osiki comes down with a rebound and Maynard has it. Maynard's really got to take responsibility and control here for Varese. Gets it back. And Osiki pops off the screen, moves it on. Abramovic gets inside, goes with the left hand for two. He's not looking to pass. Villeurbanne should literally play him hard, make him take the bad shot. Here's Hodge. Hodge sends away the two bigs, likes his matchup. Goes against Kangor, wide open, Lang for three. And I think we're gonna have an offensive foul called. Like it's called for the personal second foul. Loose ball foul. Actually, they may have called that offensive. They may have called it when they had possession. No, they've called it loose ball. Chance to increase the lead to 5. Varese do not need Abramovic feeling tired. Makes the first. Roach makes a second. Hodge gets the high screen, turns the corner. Ada hands it off. Don't foul the jump shooter. One of those things that coaches will just have nightmares about. Maynard picks up his first foul. Michel Miranda on the free throw line. "27 seconds left in this third period. The third period that has seen Varese take over. Monday goes 2 for 2. His team really needed those. 3-point game. A stop here will be a big plus for ASVEL. Maynard trying to use as much of the game clock as he can. There's around a 2-second differential. Maynard off the high screen. Tries to turn the corner, goes upstairs. Valero doesn't get it to drop. Defensive rebound is pulled in. And if we were all concentrating, I do believe that Uda traveled before time expired. But referees let that one go. We're at the end of the third period. And after trailing by 5 at the half, Varese had a great third quarter. They lead this by 3, 61 to 58. And Abramovic has been absolutely phenomenal. Here are the stats. The three-point shooting for both teams is still nothing to write home about. But Varese, when you get to the steals, you will see why they lead this by 3. Rebound numbers. Varese doing a nice job on the offensive glass, but they're shooting poor percentages. So they're getting more shots. 10 turnovers for ASVEL against 5 for Varese. ASVEL's defense has given them absolutely nothing in terms of points off of their defense.
Defensively, we need to get back in transition. We need to get rebounds, okay? That pick-the-picker situation, one more time, if they keep going to head 4, okay, when they set this screen, the point guard's looking to turn the corner just like our 3 down.
Hey, I would stay with the 4 men behind.
As I said, he's going to jump, pop right here, so basically the 4 stay in the paint, right here like this. If he turns the corner like that, okay, you need to switch with the big, that's fine. Just that's talk, okay? And if
Abramovic, as you just saw, going to the hoop, shooting the 3. Whatever he's doing at the moment, it's working. He has single-handedly ignited this Varese team. Other players have now stepped up. Iyenga, Melvin Johnson in particular. But Avramovic started the whole thing. Johnson wanted the three. I think they turned that appeal down. But ASVEL have got to get back to where they were, running their offense, getting the options they want. There's the worrying number for ASVEL Lyon-Villeurbanne is 25, 19, 14. Each quarter, their offensive production goes down every single quarter. They've got to reverse that trend if they want the win on the road here. Avramovic goes strong, goes up, gets the two. Look at all world, 5-point game, 63-58, and Avramovic taking over. Oh, turnover. Avramovic. See, I'm not sure why that's not an unsportsmanlike foul. I don't see any real attempt to play the ball. Miranda goes to stop the play. The interpretation has been changed this year, it's quite clear. Doesn't matter about who's back and who's not. That was just to stop the break, plainly. Valero for two is good. Oh, Hodge, great cut. Tremendous cut. Hodge goes to full team personal. Avramovic moves it on, gets the free release. Didn't get himself set. Hodge gives it up. Meacham goes down low. No, tries to go inside, gets fouled, count it. Why are they gonna wipe it off? Interesting. Let's take a look. And the whistle goes now. It was fouled before, but normally that would be a... Yeah, he picked the ball up. It's very easy with slow-mo. Here's Hodge, takes the high screen. Others get a roll. Hodge, great hesitation. Much better organization against the ball screen, but now's the three. The organization was better, but no one scrambled. Kangur for three. Oh, Hodge turns the corner. Oh, what a block. Great follow. What a great follow. Tight game, and it's ASVEL and their energy that has brought them back. Maynard on the floor with the dribble. Guarded and contained by Hodge. Hodge looking perplexed. Abramovic's going to get a blow. I hope he doesn't get a blow for too long. If you're a Varese fan, you want to see Abramovic back in the game. And Osiki sits down too. Key rotations now for Varese. Game tied with 7:40 to go. Cavallero going nowhere. About execution now, sharp end of the game. New ball game, 65 apiece, 7:30. Again, the ball screen just creates havoc. Noah down the middle, gets the dunk. We'll go to the free throw line. Kangur fouls him. Someone has to get underneath that ball screen. When someone rolls, you don't go deep, you just get stopped by the defense.
And the other statics. We have to play together. I mean, when there is a pick and roll, cut, or we screen and we move for give him a passing line. On defense, they score for the third time an easy basket. An easy basket. An easy basket. Play physical like they do against us. Play physical, play tough.
These shots pick up first possession, double fist, okay, on the free throw.
Oh, Coach Moretti quite understandably frustrated. He needs to get he needs to get his rotation underneath that screen, and then there are no options going down the middle. If they roll down the middle, they get an option to cut and score, or cut and then the defense recovers and they kick it to an open shooter, and then they're scrambling. Defensive organization against the pick and roll is just so fundamental. Kangoo just got the wrong side. Luar to complete the three-point play. Can't do it, gets his own rebound. Varese trying very hard to give ASVEL Lyon-Villeurbanne an opportunity to build a lead here. Oh, they dodge a bullet. Such a big deal to get a road win. Basketball Champions League wins on the road is so meaningful. 12 ASVEL turnovers. Is that going to be the thing they'll rue the most at the end of this game? Here's Johnson outside the three-point line, moves it on. Cavallero stops inside the lane, inside the three-point line, comes up short. And gives it up, quick hands, great job by Maynard. He has a chance to push. 5-on-2 break. Cavallero thinks about it, fires the three. Great rebound by Pele. Ties it at 67. How long is it before they bring Abramovich back? 6 points personal for Pele. Hodge lines it up, has a matchup he'll like. Pele, Hodge, Pele takes it off him. Cavallero sits down. Maynard goes high, gets the handoff, just about stays with the ball. Tries to turn the corner, goes upstairs. Pele throws it down. He had a couple of siders earlier in the game. Put it up there, throw it down. He can't help of Abramovich. Pele goes to the ring. Beautiful pass, Maynard with the assist. Varese lead it by 2. 6 minutes to go. Game day 1. We've got 8 months of this level of action. Basketball Champions League comes alive here. Hodge puts it on the floor. Watkins, open jump shot, nails it. That's the type of ASVEL we need to see. Under control, getting shots they want. Maynard stops and pops, doesn't get it to roll. Foul on the play. Coach Moretti has to lose the jacket. Probably lost the jacket on the Pele alley-oop. Johnson picks up the personal, first foul. Trenton Meacham, the advances the basketball. Hodge cuts, catches, gets the ball screen from Watkins. Lang down the middle, gets it to Watkins. Oh, Pele just says, no way, my house, stay out of here. Ball's knocked away by Meacham in transition. Pele, Norvel Pele, 2 meters 11, 23 years old, makes a statement. Maynor sits down with 5:08 to go. Long two is short. Defensive rebound is Watkins. Meacham calls to play. Comes off of Watkins' screen. Ah, great execution. Well, Hodge misses the open three, but Watkins, with no one boxing him out, just takes care of business on the boards. Hodge got Kango, goes deep to Watkins. Watkins just about hangs on. Little ball fake. Pele challenges it again. They're going to count that one. I love the emotion. .430. 71-69. ASVEL just about hanging on to the lead here. There's the first one, and there's the second one, clearly on the way down. Abramovich, the story of the game. Turnover. Ayenga. Ball went inside. No one moved. Nowhere to go. Timeout. Varese take the timeout. 4:12 to go. Hodge is going to have to go the whole game. I don't see ASVEL getting the win here without Hodge completing this game.
Number 4. Okay. Number 5. Okay. Hey, we can't stop to play defense. We can't stop to play defense. And throw everybody on rebound. Because if you switch and you match up with number 4, he will go to rebound. So box him out and go to the rebound. Okay? Ready? Let's go. Don't stop. Eh? Attack there.
Whoever's low is here to come and trap. Shot goes up, put a body on the big foul. He jumps extremely high. That's what Mook did last time he boxed out. Got the rebound. Okay? Let's go. Offensive this play right now. Okay, sideline out of bounds. Shirt. Mook, shirt. You set your screen. Either side you roll.
Wow. You just love this game. Different styles, different ways of getting to the same position of trying to win a game. Coach Jackson calm, calculated, wants to run a play. Moretti now is at the stage where his players are running stuff he wants them to run. They've just got to be aggressive. It's all he wants. He wants aggression going to the bucket. He wants people on the glass. 71-69. ASVEL Lyon-Villeurbanne on the road, looking for a huge road win. Inside, outside, Meacham for three is long. Maynor hunts down the rebound. Got a whistle on the play. And that's aggressive. That's the way to go at it. Gets it early in transition. Great drop step. Gets contact. And will go to the free throw line. One-point game. Ayenga, chance to tie it at 71. 3:57 to go. And he comes up short. Kangua chases it down. Great work. Goes upstairs. Oh, Pele misses this one, but they get it back. Maynor gets the floater for two. Varese lead it by one with 3:40 to go. And you have to stay with plays. You have to complete them. There's no time to be disappointed. Great effort by Varese. Hodge down the middle for two. What a play. What a play by Water Hodge. Took it straight down the gut of the defense. Water Hodge putting a shift in here. 30 plus minutes already, still 3 to go in the game. Oh, Abramovich, what a step. What a second step by the Serb. Tremendous control, 26-point personal, 8 for 10 from the field. Hodge. Watkins dives, needs it, doesn't get it. Hodge for three, got it! Wow. Water Hodge, 19 points personal, first 3 of the night. Maynard takes it weakly, great effort. I think it called that unsportsmanlike. Watkins gets the unsportsmanlike foul. Pele's going to go to the free throw line. There's the missed dunk. Who'd be a fan? They loved the highlight when Pele threw it down. They couldn't bear to watch when he missed that one. Pele's 2 from 3 on the night from the free throw line. Chance to tie the game with the free throws, and Varese will have the ball back. But what can you say about Water Hodge? Moments after taking it to the ring for 2, kisses away the 3. Varese still have a foul to give. ASVEL are done, they're already in the penalty. Pele misses the second. He'll sit down. And Osiki comes in. Iyengar will inbound. Abramovich has it, guarded by Water Hodge. Oh, and Hodge just gets a little bit too interested in the basketball. Abramovich will go to the free throw line. Abramovich is 4 from 5 on the game so far. Well, maybe it's not a bad foul. 2:35 to go. Abramovich to make it a new ball game at 76. 26-point personal. What a tally. New ball game, 2:30 to go. Tied up. Basketball Champions League action. We are in week 1. Hodge comes off the screen, turns the corner, gets it back. Udder's going to give him a ball screen. He dives. Great ball movement. They need to go inside here on that. 5 on the possession. Got to go up. Turn around. Jump shot. He's short. Udder's on the glass. Goes up. No foul. Abramovich has a chance to take it down. He slows it down. Gets into the half court. We've got 2 to go. Tied at 76. Abramovich goes inside. What a play. Oh, what a play. Abramovich loving the moment, enjoying it, living the minute. Udder reverses the basketball. Lang has it, takes the ball screen. Dragovic puts it on the floor, goes to the middle. 4 on the shot clock, it's got to go up. Sai goes on the turn again, and 1. Banja Sai. Well, it didn't look the most confident move in the game, but man, he stayed. The man stayed with the play. Watch this. Gets it. Little fake. Thinks about it. Draws the contact. Finishes the play. Goes to the free throw line. We're tied again at 78. 1:29 to go. Andy Sai has the lead for ASVEL. 79-78. Sai sits down. Trenton Meacham comes into the game. Neither team is used to winning this year so far. Abramovich and Water Hodge. Abramovich finds the open man. Kanga needs a pass. Kanga. Abramovich for three is off. Kanga's going to chase that down. Great work by the Estonian on the glass. Goes to the middle with a hook. Gets the roll. Christian Kanga gives Varese the 1 point lead. Hodge wraps it to the corner. Ada gets it on the inside. Lang, baseline. No one wants to shoot the ball. Dragicevic buries the three. Dragovic just knocked it down for three. No one looked like they wanted to shoot it. And I can't get the little floater to drop. ASVEL have it in their hands now. They're up 2 with 30 to go. Water Hodge. Varese do not have a foul to give. Hodge to ice the game here for ASVEL. Hodge, hesitation, stops, mid-range 2 is way off. Varese had 10 seconds to tie it or win it. Abramovich wants the ball screen, attacks it down the middle. Oh, what a block! Kanga for three, got it! Kanga with 0.6 on the clock has probably won the game for Varese. Pointless until 20 seconds ago. Makes the run up, makes the three. Gives Varese the 1 point lead. They're going to check. They've got to review it. I'm not sure what they're checking. Maybe they're checking here the time that ran off, if time did run off after the ball went through the hoop, because in the last 2 minutes, obviously, the clock stops. But the ball went through there. There was about a second on the clock. That's going to be a big difference if they can get it reset to a second. Good work by the officials, though, controlling the situation. But Kanga, Christian Kanga, the Estonian international. Until 20 seconds ago, 30 seconds ago, was pointless on the game. He gets the running hook, and then he gets this. Varese with 0.7 on the clock. More than enough time for ASVEL to catch and score. But it's got to be in the action. They can't bring it down. They're going to go upstairs. Game Varese, 83-82. That is the Basketball Champions League. That is Varese winning at home. Crowd love it. The home team get the win. Open Job Menace, 83. ASVEL Lyon-Villeurbanne, 82. Christian Kanga ends with 5 points, all scored in the last minute. Here are the stats. ASVEL with 54. They got very cold as the game went on from the three-point line. Only 26% for Varese. Who cares about shooting percentages when you win by a point? Rebound numbers, tight. Assist, ASVEL have the game by 22-10 on the assist. They share it beautifully. But 15 turnovers to 6 is where the game was won and lost. Varese took better care of the basketball. ASVEL didn't. And Coach Beretti, somehow, from the jaws of defeat, manages to eke out a home win. What will that do for the momentum of Varese? Abramovic had 29 points. Say it again, 29 points. He single-handedly energized this team. Energy in the gym is all about Abramovic. Absolutely phenomenal game. The kids love him. What great pictures these are. Champions League basketball. This is only week 1. Varese get the win. Pele was enormous in that second half. Okay, he missed a couple of alley-oops, but the blocks, and Kanga's a hero. 5 points in the last minute, the 3 that won the game. Got to enjoy this, and then get ready for week 2. Cavallero, great role player, did a marvelous job in the minutes he had. But here's the man, Alexa Abramovic, was just phenomenal. For most of this game, ASVEL looked like they had it. They looked like they were in control. Varese got on a couple of runs. Johnson had a nice game, gets into double figures. Abramovic, 26 points. 11 from 17 from the field, 9 from 12 from 2-point range. It was just phenomenal. And then there was contributions across the whole of the Varese roster. Varese have an illustrious past. They have a huge past, but the future looks bright. This is a big, big win for the Italian club. They had to qualify to get to this stage. They had to beat Benfica in a tough 2-legged tie. And now they get a win over the French champions. Walter Hodge, both in assists and in points, had another great night at the office. Hodge had 19 points, 9 assists. His percentages were great. Those fans have seen some great nights here. They've not seen anything like this for a while, though. Hodge just would not let go of this one. And nor would that man. Abramovic and Hodge just went toe-to-toe. Hodge with a 3 at the death of the game. There's another shot at that from behind the hoop. Somehow Abramovic found angles to finish plays. But here is the play. Kanga from the corner gives Varese the first win, week 1 of the Basketball Champions League. It's been a phenomenal week 1. 8 more months to go. Been a privilege. We'll see you next week for Champions League action. That's a very, very good night from me.